This is Statius's Thebaid Book 12, and it's lines 686, and we'll go down to 694 with auspicate here. And this is all precipitating the rise of Theseus, and so Creon here is being notified that Theseus is on his way, and he's sort of dealing with that news here. So the Theban, Creon, stood literally in ambiguous heat. So essentially in doubtful, and the heat of rage here. So in doubtful rage of his concerns, of his cares. His threats waver, and his anger first and foremost here, prior, tepescate, grows warm. So then he steels himself, he firms himself, he steadies himself, and smiling, renidens. And these are adverbial accusatives here. So fictum means fake, triste means sad. So smiling in a fake way and in a sad way says, did we or have we sanctified or made sacred small warnings with the Mycenaeans having been subdued, which is a very elaborate way of saying, when we subdued the Mycenaeans, was that not warning enough? You know, who would dare come against us when we put out that call that we can defeat anybody? En here means look or behold. Behold those who would again, iterum, wear out or challenge, probably is the better translation here, challenge our walls. We receive them. This is kind of the Latin, his way of saying, bring it on. We receive them. Let them come. Here, weni on to the present subjunctive. But after the wars, post bella, let them not complain. So a bit of chiasmus here, although one could argue not quite. But ne querantur, let them not complain after the wars are over. And we're missing an est here. So the law is the same for the conquered. And he's talking about the law of not burying the enemy dead. So the law is the same for those having been conquered. So he says this, but with a thick or by a thick cloud of dust, or with thick dust, the day darkens, and the Tyrian mountains lose their ridges. And so we see these are infinitives, and so we're anticipating a head verb here, what I call a head verb, a verb of thinking or seeing, something you do with your head. And we have auspicate. So auspicate here, the enjambment's effective, and he catches sight of, he sees the day or the daylight darkening with a thick dust, a thick cloud of dust, and the Tyrian mountains literally losing their ridges.